Good morning and welcome. Good morning and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM news update today, Monday, the 6th day of January 2025. And the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Epanshuku Ekeze is my name. The headlines. Anambra among list crime states in Southeast in 2024 survey. Tinubu in Enugu says it's time to unite, build Nigeria. Governor Otis' exemplary stake in nation building. Two die as fuel tanker explodes in Delta. Iwobi matches feat of Kanu Yakubu in history-making game between Fulham and Ipswich. Trump's eyeing Greenland, but other Arctic investment is frozen. Now, details. Anambra among list crime states in the southeast in 2024 survey. A recent crime experience and security perception survey CESPS by the National Bureau of Statistics MBS places Anambra among the southeast states with the lowest crime rates in the country in 2024. The 2024 CESPS report collected crime incidents across the six geopolitical zones, with the southeast recording the lowest rate of 6.2 million, while the Northwest recorded the high rates of 14.4 million incidents. According to the CESPS survey data, the six geopolitical zones are recorded as follows: Southeast 6.2 million, Southwest 6.9 million, South-South 7.7 million, Northeast 7.9 million, North Central 8.8 million, and Northwest 14.4 million. While the Southeast recorded the lowest incidences in crime experience with 6.2 million, the Northwest was said to have had the largest with 14.4 million. However, the report related by the MBS is a pointer to the several efforts of the current administration in addressing the security challenges ambitious in the country. Daniel Biwara, special advisor on policy communications to President Bola Tinubu, said in a recent statement titled Ensuring Data Transparency, Tinubu government debuts with CESPS. Christian Aburime, Chief Press Secretary to the Governor Soludo, stated that the survey underscores Governor Charles Soludo's quest for a safer Anambra with security machinery put in place to tackle crime across the state. Tinubu in Enugu says it's time to unite, build Nigeria. President Bola Tinubu yesterday declared that with the elections over, it was time to unite and build Nigeria, stressing that no one of us has control of our mother tongue. Tinubu has also made a firm commitment that his administration will complete the Eastern Rail Line connecting Port Harcourt to Maiduguri, while pledging to develop the huge oil and gas resources in the Anambra Basin. The president, who gave the assurance in an interactive session with the leaders of the Southeast during his first official visit to Enugu State, hailed Governor Peter Mba for demonstrating an irrevocable commitment to human and infrastructural developments, just as the governor described Tinubu as a true federalist and congratulated him for winning this Day Man of the Year award. Meanwhile, the leaders of the Southeast geopolitical zone have called on Tinubu to dismantle the roadblocks and checkpoints mounted by security operatives in the zone. During the meeting with the Southeast leaders, the former Minister of Power, Professor Chinedu Nebo, while applauding the Tinubu's administration for completing the Port Harcourt to Aba section of the Eastern Rail Line, appealed to the president to prioritize the completion of the remaining portions of the rail link to boost Nigeria's non-oil exports and economic growth. Earlier at the meeting, President Tinubu praised Governor Mba for his development model and philosophy after inaugurating several projects executed by the state government. Governor Otis' exemplary stake in nation building. Governor-elect Soti latest appointment of Mr. Benson Ojikere, an indigene of Edo State from the South-South geopolitical zone of Nigeria as the head of service in Abia State is pulling accolades and admiration for his leadership style. The reason for this is not a far-fetched. In a country where ethnic and religious differences continue to create divisions and deprivations of opportunities, Oti's decision to base his appointments on merit and competence is laudable. Ojikere came to Abia for his mandatory National Youth Service Corps decades ago. Due to his excellent performance, he was retained and deployed in state civil service. He served diligently and rose to become a permanent secretary and then the head of service, making him the number one civil servant in the state. Ojikere rose from the director to permanent secretary to head of service in less than a year and 6 months under the administration of Governor Oti. His appointment is in line with the governor's policy of competence and merit-based promotion and appointments in the state civil and public service. Two die as fuel tanker explodes in Delta. Two persons have been reported dead after a tanker laden with diesel exploded at Abo, a Car South local government area of Delta State. Many properties, including vehicles, were also razed down by the fire. The incident occurred on Sunday, January 5th. Details as to what caused the tanker explosion is still sketchy at the time of this report. However, it was learned that the tanker fell on a vehicle while the driver was trying to avoid hitting the same vehicle. The Delta State Police Command, led by CP Olufemi Abinawonda, through the Office of the Police Public Relations Officer (SP) Bright Edafe, confirmed the death of two persons in the incident in a statement made available to newsmen. Edafe noted that the tanker was laden with diesel and not fuel, as widely reported by some section of the media. Iwobi matches feet of Kanu Yakubu in history-making game between Fulham and Ipswich. Super Eagles midfielder Alex Iwobi etched his name into the history books in Fulham's entertaining 2-2 draw against Ipswich Town as he became the first African player to make 50th Premier League appearances for three different teams. The Hale End academic graduate joined an elite group of African players, including Nigerian legends Nwankwo Kanu and Yakubu, as well as Senegal's duo of El Hadji Diouf and Mohamed Diame. Interestingly, the game marked a historic occurrence in the Premier League as Fulham and Ipswich scored penalties just 2 minutes apart, 69th and 71st minutes respectively. This marked the shortest gap between two penalty goals in a single half of an English top-flight game since records began in 2006-2007, according to football statisticians Opta. Iwobi's performance this season has been impressive, with 8 goal contributions in 20 appearances. You are listening to news updates on Airborne at the 103.5 FM. Now we move over to the foreign news. Trump's eyeing Greenland, but other Arctic investments is frozen. The Arctic recently made headlines after Donald Trump repeated his desire to buy Greenland. Trump cited national security interests, but for many, the territory's vast mineral wealth is the main attraction. Yet, economic development elsewhere in the vast popular region has grown to a halt. Working conditions in the Arctic Ocean are extremely challenging at this time of the year for Norwegian fisherman Sondre Anders Bonesmo. The sun last rose at the end of October and it is not due to appear in the sky again until the middle of February. In addition to the endless dark, temperatures can plummet below minus 40 C and storms can bring vast waves. Mr. Hans Bonesmo 30 works 2 6-hour shifts a day during 5 week tours on a ship called Granite, one of the largest factory trawlers fishing in Arctic waters north of Norway and off the coast of Greenland. He doesn't stop for winter. Uprisingly, he prefers the endless daylight of summer. I do not like when the weather is nice, as we are not sent crashing into the walls and such the way we are During storms, when the waves can be fairly big, he grinds in understatement. Mr. Anes Bonesmo is a participant in the so-called Arctic Gold Rush, a play on words with Gold Rush. It began in earnest around 2008 when a series of reports identified vast minerals and hydrocarbon reserves across the Arctic region. This is where we draw the curtains on news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Anambra among least crime states in Southeast in 2024 survey. Tinubu in Enugu says it's time to unite, build Nigeria. Governor Otis exemplary stake in nation building. Two die as fuel tanker explodes in Delta. UOB marches feet of Kanu Yakubu in history-making game between Fulham and Ipswich. Trump's eyeing Greenland, but other Arctic investment is frozen. You just listened to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Epanshuku Ekezie. Thank you for listening. Good morning.
I believe that people are looking for a new Nigeria.
Presents Media Talent Hunt and Skill Acquisition Show. Are you an upcoming model, actor, rap, R&B, gospel, reggae, or high life musician? Are you trying to find your footing on social media? Do you want to earn money with talents and skills? Do not look any further. Sign up for Ebona, the 103.5 FM Media Talent Hunt and Skill Acquisition Show. Today, you will have the opportunity to learn and become an expert in video coverage, photography, film editing, music production, advertising and social media marketing, content creation, filmmaking, radio drama, magazine production, and many more. Register today at Ebona, the 103.5 FM Ogidi, opposite Obunike Boys, inside European Residency Hotel Ogidi. For more information, call or WhatsApp 080 65 796599.